Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. There we go. When you're here this early, there's lots of critters running around, so I try to keep that door closed so that while I'm down here feeding, a skunk don't come in or something like that. Had it happen in the past, and let me tell you, oh boy. My name is Joel, and this is A Stable Life. We're picking things up right where we left off from yesterday. With coffee. It is pretty early. It is not 6 a.m. It is 5 a.m. We are getting started with feeding the horses. In preparation for this morning, I already put all the hay in the stalls for all the horses. So all I need to do is measure out and let them in. Why am I here so early? That's why I'm here so early, because this right here is a minimum of an hour's work. And I'm getting the impression that it might even be longer today. Combined with all the work that we have to do on the farm, I just wouldn't be able to fit it all in one day. So I had to make the day longer. Let's get to laving those horses in, shall we? We now have grain in all the stalls. However, it's pretty dark outside. So we're gonna keep the camera in here where there's lights so you guys can see the horses coming in this way. Spitfires in a bright orange blanket, so I should be able to find them. Let's take you guys with me. Alright, first place I'm going to go check is the round bale feeders, and we're also going to scan across the main part of the pasture. Bunny rabbit. There's Leia. No Spitfire. Let's check the hollow. There he is. There he is. You guys see him? I don't know if you can see him. There, you can just see that little spot of orange. And Leia's running right towards him. And he disappeared. He's galloping off into the night. You can see the lights from the stable all the way down. That's pretty cool. Oh, Spitfire's a little confused. Spitfire, it's okay, buddy. Hey, bud. Yeah. Good morning. Hey, beautiful. Come here. You're okay. Right to your stall. There you go, buddy. Good boy. All right, Leia, good job. Yeah. Got all the horses in. Now we can get started on daily care. And it's almost 6 a.m. Everything that I'll need today, starting off with the hoof hardener. And we'll also need Durasol, Mud Shield powder, Vetricin, Copper Tox, and gloves. Whew, it's gonna be a big day. Got a lot of work to do on these animals. Well, look at that. We have sunlight. See the cows? They're all awake. Horses are heading out into the pastures to enjoy their day. Oh my goodness, isn't that just beautiful? That is just gorgeous. Wow. Beautiful fall morning. We're gonna be heading right over next door where the cows are, and that pile of manure is what we're gonna get started working on next. So let's go warm up the equipment and get started. Well, there's all the cows. Spreader's already full and loaded for me. Just gotta start the tractor to get it running. Turn off the AC, let that warm up. Skid steer is right there, and there's a cow out. As expected. Boy, this is All kinds of slop here. Come on, cow. Yeah, you know where you're supposed to go. That's it. Move along. Move along. See, it knows it's supposed to go in right there. But I gotta get the gate open for it. There you go. Look at that. These guys still need to be fed, but they're usually not fed for another 2 hours, give or take. So because I have so much that I'm gonna be working on today, I'm gonna get started spreading manure because there's a lot of it. Whole point of me starting the day off early. If they need me to help feed, I can help feed, but we'll see where the day takes us. For now, let's get moving. Hey all, it has been about 2 hours, maybe 3. Can't remember the last time that I think I was 7:30, so it's now 10. So 2.5 hours. Spreading is going well. You can see the manure in the field to my left. Putting on a nice good coating here. We've only got about 1 load of manure left, and then we are gonna be switching the manure spreader out for the chisel plow. I am gonna be opening up ground. I believe it is gonna be ground that we are planting wheat in. I may be mistaken, but I will know later on for sure, and when I know, you guys will know. So the plan for today is to get this manure spread and to get that ground chisel plowed. So I think with our early start that is something that is definitely attainable, but we shall see. One thing's for certain, spreading manure at the sunrise was actually pretty beautiful. Which begs the question, what do you like to do at sunrise? And what's some of the most beautiful things that you've seen at sunrise? And would a manure spreader make the list? I highly doubt it, but I'm curious. There we go, from one red implement to another. Now you guys may remember this field, you may not. I don't really know for sure, but this is where all of the string beans were planted. It's crazy to think that we have now reached the end of the season, but here we are. You remember us working ground over there for the last planting of beans? Well, everything's done now. In fact, there's the lonely little string bean picker, just waiting for its opportunity to be put away. So this is going to be the field that we are going to be working up. I probably will need to place a call over to Brian. He probably forgot that the string bean picker is here. For now, we'll work around it. They have a tractor that's available that can come by, grab it, take it on home. Let's go ahead and get started working some ground. Wow, this is working up really nice. Just got to make sure I don't hit the soybeans. Look how good that's working up. That's awesome. Fields are down. I got 2 to go. The next 2 that we're doing are going to be significantly bigger, and I'm thinking should take us right up to our afternoon feeding. So we better get rolling, otherwise we're not going to make it in time. So I can indeed confirm that we are opening up ground for more wheat, and this is the last of the wheat ground that we will be doing. So everything that we get opened up today, basically prepared over the next coming days, and hopefully we're going to be seeding it Friday. The field that we're in right now was oats. That has now been harvested, and this is also a very rocky field, which has its upsides and its downsides. An upside is that because it's rocky, it's one of the first fields that we can get to after a big rain, so it's not wet up here, which is good. A downside is that because it's so rocky, it is harder on your tillage equipment, so I need to go slower to make sure that we don't break anything, because after all, that is always the goal, is to not break anything. It's better to complete the job than not be able to finish the job. Chisel plowing is going smooth. I actually don't have much problem sinking here. The ground's perfect. It's soft enough that the rocks aren't causing any problems, but dry enough that it's not muddy. We hit it right at the perfect spot. There is some beautiful color showing up on the mountains. When I get back up to the top of the hill, I'm gonna pan the camera over to the right and show you the valley below. Oh my goodness, the mountain is just, it's beautiful. We have arrived at our last field for today, which is this guy right here. And according to the clock, we've got about an hour to get this field done. So we're running right on schedule. I was thinking I got up a little early, but I think I got up right when I needed to. 5 a.m. was the time to start for today. Well, there we go, guys. Last field for wheat, chisel plowed. That was nice too, nice rectangle. Let's head up there and get some views of those beautiful trees. As for time, that took us 40 minutes. Not bad, I think. That's actually pretty good. I think you guys remember those round bales. Now you know what field we were working. That looks nice. That is such a cool view. Definitely looks sharp once the wheat's planted in there. Fall really is a truly beautiful season. I got 1 and 3 so far. 1 and 4. That's a bit fun. And just like that, everything is taken care of right on time. Pete came down and helped me feed horses, so that was super appreciated. Helped things go a little bit quicker. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for staying all around to this point. I really appreciate that. If you haven't, don't forget to hit that like button and make sure that you're subscribed. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.